In southern Vermont, there is a place tied to disappearances. People entered these woods, and some never came back. No final message, no confirmed explanation. Just a place on the map, and a file that never fully closed. This is the Location Files. Episode 1. The Bennington Triangle. The Bennington Triangle is not an official region. It is a name given to an area near Bennington, Vermont, often linked to Glastonbury Mountain, the Long Trail, and the surrounding Green Mountain Wilderness. The name came later. The disappearances came first. Between 1945 and 1950, 5 cases became attached to this location. 5 names, 5 timelines. 1 region, no single answer. The first commonly listed case begins in November of 1945. Mitty Rivers was 74 years old, an experienced outdoorsman, a guide, a man who knew the woods. He was with a hunting party near the Bennington area when he separated from the group. Searchers looked through the surrounding terrain, but Rivers was never found. Nothing explained where he had gone. Nothing brought him home. 1 year later, in December of 1946, another disappearance drew far more attention. Paula Jean Weldon was 18 years old, a student at Bennington College. She told people she was going for a walk. Her route led toward the Long Trail. Witnesses saw her along the way. Then the trail went quiet. Paula never returned to her dorm. The search was large. Students helped, volunteers joined, authorities followed leads, but no answer was found. By itself, 1 disappearance can be a tragedy. 2 can become a question. But in the years that followed, the region's reputation grew darker. The stories were not identical. The circumstances were not all the same, but each one added weight to the same location. Bennington, Glastonbury, the mountain roads, the trails, the woods. In 1949, James Tedford was said to have vanished while traveling by bus toward Bennington. He was 68 years old, a World War I veteran. The details of his case have been repeated, questioned, and reshaped over time. But the result remains the same. He was not seen again. In 1950, 8-year-old Paul Jepson disappeared. He vanished after being left briefly near his mother's truck. Despite searches, his body was never recovered. That same year, Frida Langer disappeared near a family camp. Her body was found months later, but the circumstances remained unresolved. Over time, the disappearances became folklore. Theories followed: animals, weather, accidents, human violence, lost trails, and eventually, stranger claims, lights, curses, portals, something waiting in the mountain. But the documented record does not prove a supernatural cause. It proves something colder. People disappeared, searches failed, families were left without answers, and the mountain kept its silence. Today, the Bennington Triangle is part geography, part history, and part legend. The name gives shape to the story, but it does not solve it. There is no final suspect, no confirmed pattern, no single explanation that closes every file. Only the facts that remain. 5 people, 5 disappearances, 1 stretch of Vermont wilderness, and a question still waiting in the trees. No resolution, just the location. This has been the Location Files.